At the round table with a few tricks up his sleeves. You literally brought a bag of tricks, so this is going to be fun.
I think I dropped it on my sleeve.
Excuse me. Oh, it's back
here.
here.
Yeah, I did. I'm going to show you some stuff a little bit later.
Okay, perfect. Well, you recently just celebrated the big 1, 2, 3 months at Planet Hollywood.
I made it. They said it wouldn't last. Come on, people.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's been fun. It's been great. It's, you know, such a change. You know, you move different hotels in Vegas, and everyone thinks it's the same theater, but same style, but it really isn't. It's, you know, a different location, different people, different companies. So it's great. We're loving it over there.
And you wrapped at Tropicana back in October. You started Planet Hollywood in December. So what did you do in those couple of weeks?
I changed. Well, I actually toured for a couple of weeks. Went to Canada because I'm originally from Canada. So I went over there and did some shows. Saw Mom and Dad up in Vancouver, and then came back. And then we jumped right into it, December 20th, right before Christmas, which most people do not open a show at that time because you have 2 weeks of amazing sales, and then there's January, and nobody even knows Vegas, you know, exists except for conventions, you know. And but I wanted to do it then because it worked out well for my family coming down and seeing the red carpet. Chloe, my wife's family, and it was just a good time to open because you know, I've been doing it for a long time, and you don't want to have a lag being in different places. You want to keep it rolling. So, but I had a great run at the Trop, and we love PH. So.
What are your new tricks in your repertoire?
Well, we have some new things. You know, everyone sees me on Pawn Stars now because it's been on for 4 years, and it's on cable. So they play that stuff 135 countries all over the world. And I've realized a lot of people said we'd love to see some of your tricks or things that you talk about on Pawn Stars in the show. I thought, well, how do you do that? Because it's kind of like a lecture on the show. I don't want to do that in the show, you know, my actual live show.
PowerPoint.
So I actually bring on Houdini's handcuffs from 1915 that people actually see and actually use them. So I thought that's kind of a nice tie-in to the other show I do. So yeah, so that's kind of, you know, we added that in.
Very cool. Yeah.
And you have recently, you've come back from taping something?
Yeah.
A new show?
Yeah, a couple of new shows in Los Angeles. We did a week at the Magic Castle, which we love doing that. But while I'm in there, we shot a new show called Don't Blink. Which the actual network, I think it's going to be called Pop Network. It's a new network, or it's an old network changed to a new network.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Yeah, so it's going to be called Don't Blink. We just filmed also another week of Masters of Illusion for this summer, season 2. So with Lefty and Chloe and the gang. And,
Lefty.
Lefty is your sidekick.
Yes, he's my sidekick, and he's the stagehand, but that's the last thing he really is. That's his character. So there he is. He's actually he carries me everywhere. He's my bodyguard. Literally, he's guarding my body in that shot. Yeah, I know, right? So there you go.
So you're doing a special show out at Nellis Air Force Base.
I am. You know, I love the USO. I became a United States citizen February 13th, 2009, because I'm originally a Canadian. And I said, you know, becoming a U.S. citizen is a big deal. It's a big deal to me. Even though I lived in Canada, it's not like I came from the Middle East or anything and became a citizen, which is a big change. But it is a big deal. And I said, well, anything I can do to help the, you know, the military, that's the way I can at least say thank you and give back. Because this country's helped me a lot. If it didn't, I wouldn't be in Vegas working. I wouldn't be here. I would have stayed in Canada. I love working here. I love being a part of the state. So we're doing a USO show this Friday. It's going to be an event from 11 to 2 o'clock for the military, and we're going to pop in for about half an hour. Lefty's coming. I'm bringing Lenny Windsor, who's one of the original writers of the Benny Hill Show with me. Very dear friend. Another guy, Ben Young, who is a young kid magician all the way from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. He's flying in just to be a part of it for 10 minutes.
Amazing. You're going to be in the Thunderbird hangar. Will the
I
planes
know.
be there?
That's exciting.
I know. And how do you go to a hangar that the hangar upstages you?
Exactly.
I mean, it's cool. You know, nothing can beat that. I mean, it's one of the top flying teams in the world, along with the Blue Angels and the Snowbirds and all those other
what an honor.
teams. Yeah, so I'm excited to get back.
Congratulations on that. Now, for people who want to go see you at Planet Hollywood, what time do you perform? What nights?
I'm Saturdays through Thursdays, 4 o'clock show. Get there at 3:30. We have various offers for military and, of course, families and that. So yeah, and Dark Fridays.
Oh, and a popcorn
Yeah, I'm
deal?
hearing there's popcorn
Yeah,
involved.
I know. There's popcorn. Every time I smell popcorn now, I realize, oh, I'm at work, because that's what we do now. But it's $22 for an adult ticket. You get bring your child in for free, and you get 2 free popcorns. And if you have extra children, I believe it's $10 a child.
And a show is always better with the treat. Not that your show is great, you know, and you can sit there and eat. Ricky
I'm performing while everyone's
Popcorn
grazing.
is always great. I think popcorn is a food group.
You're right. High five to that.
Yeah. Well, Murray, thank you so much for coming on. We're so glad you're here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Well, let's get to our trending topics this afternoon. Grab a